getting 12 rounds himself in the second half and pulling it back and losing in round 30. So we've been here before and we'll be here again. KNG has dropped the bomb down B and he's decimated Pain in this pistol.
I see you're a believer in the Nietzschean philosophy of eternal recurrence there, Hugo. I like it. And things are looking existentially bleak for Henny as he gets taken out by PKL. Lucas is going to immediately pounce back, and Big Azera in a clutch situation about to face off against the Julies of VSM. Nightmare Fuel coming to him, and you can see VSM playing with his food a little bit, just waiting for him, letting him check the site, and now here he goes. Is he actually going to go for that? No, he's just going to go.
We are young, fresh, hip, and we are the best esports org of all time. Here it is. Leo. Oh, that was actually KNG to steal that one away.
Do
you know where the word beanie comes from?
I don't.
No.
Well, common misconception, it's because it makes your head look like a bean. That's not true. It actually comes from, there was a type of hat worn in medieval universities called a Bajanus, which was then corrupted and turned into Venus, which I realize now that I've started this. Venus is also a funny meme, isn't it? But anyway, it later became a Venus, and then basically over the years it became beanies.
So now what I want to ask, Richard, is what conversation or when in your life did you learn that information to just give it back to us?
HatCon 2012, Hugo. Where I was,
there was some.
That was back. You know, he was back there with Cad Red attending HatCon. It was a big thing.
I had a full head of hair back then. Obviously, didn't think much about the need for hats.
No, he was actually laughing at like all the hairless folks covering up with hats. He was thinking.
It was HatCon 2012 that actually led to the rise of the fedora being a popular piece of headgear with neck beards.
I mean, PELA forgiven you since.
I was just there as an observer.
Yeah. Jeez.
Being in the future. Potentially your last ever summit. All of our last broadcasts as well. So I hope you're happy, Mike. I hope you go away happy. And while you're stitching that beanie and pricking your fingers, and ooh, wow, this hurts. Ooh. I hope you think about that.
I mean, when I came on this broadcast, I set a goal for myself. One of two things. I was either going to be good enough that they wanted to bring me back, or be bad enough that they could never host another event again. No in between. Scorched earth.
Wow. Well, yeah. I mean, you're doing a great job then. This is all coming together quite nicely.
Either I get hired or none of us get hired.
Well,
oh, KNG. Just like Darth Mike, he's also got a plan here. He's trying to hold on to this A-bomb site. Oh, there's the support from VSM. Backstab is in. And Big Zera.
Do not. And at the very least, he'll have that info if they do. Molly on the hut, Henny turns to dodge a flash, and a man gets down with another man with the bomb. So little plant coming in on that lower bomb site right now. Pain making the best of a bad situation, of a low economy round. And now Plano, they've got a retake.
ooh. And now they have an org. Except they don't.
Oh, hang on though. This timing out of the lobby flank. I think it's Hardzao. It could be big. It could be nothing.
They gotta go.
It could be big because Plano are taking their time. The more time they take, the bigger grave they're gonna dig themselves here. Hardzao. Oh, we can't get them off the bomb. Oh, it's such a shame. All the kills, but the defuse is in. And it's a damn good try from Hardzao.
Wow.
But Plano still move on to 5 as they stick the defuse. A sad story. Not,
you know, we don't want to be the best esports org, but we are an esports org. And here you are playing a game that is all about violence. And yet you say, I'm not really interested in the violence. I would rather have an orgasm, which there is no capacity for that in CS.
Yeah.
Maybe if like this was more of like a hentai dating sim.
Like they do have those on Steam, don't they?
They do have them. Yeah. And in VR as well. They cover all their bases, by the way.
Well, let's certainly hope VSM doesn't throw away a promising Counter-Strike career to go and be a professional virtual reality person. Let's
one word
because I've enjoyed watching him play immensely at this tournament, and I'm glad that Valve changed their stance. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, no, that is so big. Like it is criminal after, especially after seeing how good he's been to Plano here. Like imagining a world where exactly what happened with people like Yampy, they just kind of have to go find something else to do. Oh, VSM, we speak of the devil, and he shall appear, dropping the bomb. And oh, he really is the devil with all the fire around him. Or maybe ice, you never know. Look at this, safe, in with one. Oh, making a double. And now he's causing trouble. He might be low on HP, but this guy, he's been a real diamond in the rough. Safe, playing around that bomb, using it like a second man. He knows the pressure is on Lucas here to tap it and to bait this peak out, and Safe just isn't giving him it. Lucas, who's hunting right now, is wasting a lot of time trying to nullify some of these angles. And now he should have really pieced it together where Safe is. But Safe has wrapped back to the double doors, away from Decon. Lucas thinks it's a Decon plot, but he turns on a dive, gets the kill.
No off this round, though. The money did bottom out a little bit. They're going to throw the cross smokes. And KNG look like so many targets on his plate right there. He gets one. They're going to spotted. Tucking in the corner. Oh, the double peek. And now Ramp's open. Now this flank can come in. VSM's gone. Hards out, doubles up. Big Zero on the flank, but there's no one rotating Ramp. They're taking different routes. KNG's gone outside. Leo dead in the vents. And now they can plant B if they please. But another kill could be on... Oh dear. That's so close. He saw the bomb, though, so he's not going to go right back for it.
Okay.
It's an outbreak.
Here we go. It's the big Venus, and Plano's hungry. They've got one on the Deagle so far. Lucas with the swing. Woo, just going to fall on a KNG now in the 1v2. Don't really know what happened there, but now he's looking into the door. Hards out. NEKIZ. Oh! KNG, baby! Remember the name. Let's go. Step up, KNG. Step the fuck up, Kyle. Here he is, 1v1, trying to make it happen. Back in the sight. NEKIZ, going for a little cross, trying to get across the choppy waters. Ship sinker. KNG, gets caught, checking the top of the hut. It's a...
If you hit the headshot, well, that's an insta-kill, but not today. Instead, it's the ramp contact. VSM, you see the leg, he pre-fires, and he goes a bit wider. I like that as well. Dodges the angle that Big Zero was about to pre-fire. Now the lurk smoke out ramp to get them going. VSM climbs above it all. Oh, he can't find a second, though. NEKIZ low, lives. Doesn't commit there, maybe expecting another hell player, but really, with only 3 up, Plano are stacked up on that top site. 2 outside. Maybe looking to rotate lower with ramp lost. And that wouldn't be a bad shout.
Got the
positioning. Oh yeah, the double rotate. I like that. Go on, Darth, you take it.
At this point, it's going to be a massacre. Spray down from Leo Drunky. He's got it. I want to get that bomb planted. Not a lot of health to spare between these two players. They will be able to punch in the numbers. So NEKIZ a little bit isolated. His teammate trying to come in to help, but they don't expect him to be close up by the blue box, and the teammate might just be able to get here in time. There it is for PKL. They brought it down to the clutch for Lucas. He knows where both players are. He's got a good read on their position, but they've been able to elevate. NEKIZ got out of the angle, got up top. He thinks he's just hiding behind the box. He thinks he's just tucked, and meanwhile, time is whittling away. Lucas has to get into this. He doesn't have the kit. He has to go now. He's missed it. He's receiving.
Just eat it quick.
Nice openers here. This should just about be the round. Obviously not a lot of firepower. And Safe will take an extra kill. Ooh, could be a player caught back here towards the lobby. And he's going to start to clear this in. Catches Hards out, repositioning, but he's going to be watching the angle. Still, can Henny just pre-fire this or just wait him out? Waiting him out seems to be the ticket. Be a gun. Have to get it past Safe as well. He's the guardian of this gun. Let's see if Henny can get it away. Fish on the line. Patient fisherman. Waits till the right moment to start reeling them in.
Well, I'm just going to cut in here as the Trout King and tell you that's wrong. When you're fishing, the trick is it's all at right. And so here, we have a bit of an A play. Volleys are down, smokes are down, and the push is coming in. Leo, refusing to die, might finally have to die. The AWP with a missed shot. Big Zera. Big Zera.
Oh, Leo.
Leo with the out position, but Big Zera with the big brain knows about him, clears out the bomb site. He's kind of piecing it together.
Triple AWP.
Yeah,
Triple AWP. Yeah,
how is he
very
getting this
interesting.
bomb? How is he getting this bomb?
This is like, you know, trying to navigate a minefield, man, but you don't have a metal detector or anything. You're just out here praying. Oh, my word. Big.
Oh. Henny's trying to at least spot them if they do, and there's the second of 3 AWPs firing off. Henny has shot his as well outside. It's all making a very pretty picture right now for Plano. 3 kills off of 3 shots. Make that 4, and now just big as ever. Oh dear.
Finally, some daylight opening up for Plano.
Yeah, it's a little rough to fall away from you like that, right? And, you know, now your money's in a really rough spot as well. We always talk about the money. It's because you need that to buy the guns in this game. And, yeah, look, man, you've got this little force, right? Not really much to go off of here. Even missing helmets on 2 of these players, which are a form of hat. They're going to try and drop down through the vent. Hardzao does live to tell this tale. Will it be a long story or a short one, as VSM is already here? Oh, he need to try and put a stop to this. There he is, dealing with the lower flank, even spraying the ground. KNG, not letting them in through ramp. And yeah, man, hats off to Plano. This is a great little defense.
Just on the subject of helmets, and I was going to do this one a little bit later as a hat fact, 'cause I know hats are obviously hugely important to all the people watching Counter-Strike right now. The oldest known use of hat actually dates back to, of helmets specifically, dates back to Assyrian soldiers, approximately 900 BC. So up until that point, people were just having their skulls domed in, till somebody thought, like, why don't we put something to stop the doming? Incredible when you think about it, really.
Stop the doming!
The undoming.
I mean, when does that date to like work? You're not exactly gonna be rocking helmets.
They're getting confused. They're thinking it's like, it sounds like a bell.
Just
He's
a
not
god
a
or
bell.
something, man.
He's not a bell. He's a soldier.
Not a bell.
Anyway, I will be back with another hat fact a little bit later on, guys.
Nice, all right. Thank you very much, Richard. It's good. Keep your ears to the street. Well, you can't do that if you're wearing a hat. Never mind. NEKIZ all alone, 1v4. And he's going to try to do anything to get a little further ahead here. Okay. Okay.
Full moment for the BM.
Fire helmet.
Terribly familiar with having a mare.
Yeah. Having
Like-
a real
Like
bad
a
time.
horse?
Yeah. Well, yeah, mare means horses as well.
But so. All right,
I don't know the words, I just say them.
That's
You
not
know,
one I've heard before.
If wanted to guess, maybe it's because, like,
It's British.
you know, mares can be pretty stressful, right, to deal with, quite a lot. So maybe, you know, you're going through a lot, you're having a mare.
The mare is short for nightmare.
Oh,
Apparently.
not horse related. I tried to help.
I like it. I like where you're going with it. I was trying to think. Maybe you're trying to get
They're having a
stallion to get mare.
pesadelo. Because his name means nightmare in Portuguese,
Does it?
apparently. Yeah.
That's actually super interesting.
Yeah.
So there we go. What can I say? I got facts for days. By the way, what is this retake? It's all done. They've just been re-mollied in secret 4 times and haven't been able to move. And now the bomb is going to go off.
The wall here, the 4th wall.
Oh. Cards out.
Aye.
Ding.
Oh,
now.
Big flank.
They're up. Safe, making his presence now. Now they're thinking, ooh.
He stepped.
Oh no.
Impatience.
Gave him a little hint. Gave him a little hint. Ooh, VSM. In main. He sees one. VSM's good in moments like this, though, right? When you need someone to do something a little bit wacky, a little bit wild, VSM is usually the guy.
Not this time.
What was this round? I'd love to know like what the best case scenario is. They were 2 down, 1 down secret, 2 out ramp.
Yeah, we might be seeing another classic Plano tee off on Nuke. I don't know.
But Richard, at least their pistols are usually cool.
Yeah, true.
Oh! Ways to skin a cat.
Awful.
I'm assuming that's because
somebody.
Probably,
yeah. That's awful, isn't it? To think about.
Well, that is awful.
Yeah, don't think about the origin for too many sets. There's a lot of them out there, and you go, Christ, like what had to happen to even lead to this as the same?
We've got it pretty good in our lives now. Relatively stable food sources for us, relatively stable clothing sources. But once upon a time, that wasn't the case. And look, there was a cat out there, and you were real hungry.
Well, just moving away from pets being eaten.
Specific place. You can set a dress code for a location. I don't think you can set a dress code for a city.
Well, anyway, I will be back with more hot facts a little bit later on. We're about to go into a gun round, so.
Don't worry. My whole slogan when I run from is run from, obviously not for. I'm running from him. When I run for mayor, I'm going to say, you know, you can't just, you're allowed to dance and wear hats. In fact, you actively have to all the time.
All the time. Either be wearing a hat or dancing.
No, both. You have to do both.
Okay. I found a
actively
list
at all times
of crazy laws in North Dakota. The first of which is it's illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on.
Fair. Yeah, fair enough. Death penalty for that one, I reckon. Here we go. NEKIZ gonna be good for the first. But look at this from Lucas. Ooh. Hell of an entry on him today. Charges into this A site, and it might all be. Can they do it? Their moment. Plano. And no Plano for Leo. Henny will trade. However, CS, it's a bit of a numbers game.
Late, because he's still holding. Are they going? They gotta go through the bomb.
The bomb's dropped. It was the first thing in. And there it is.
To stop this round from ever being under consideration. Nice shot from Safe. Hardzow helps out. Bomb is all that remains on Lucas's back. 15 seconds. He needs every kill. They're all here.
They won't do it. They did once. They had their best T side on record when they were throwing a bunch of fakes in and going ramp.
Yeah, where did that game go, right? That
well, if you remember, they then ended that comeback in 14-15. They went back to one of the strats that we always talk about not working. They went back to that top hit, and then they lost the game.
Yeah. But that game was great because they had fakes, like they were running outside, have their way. Will they? Let's find out.
Here's the drop.
We'll be discussing more about Hugo's terrible relationship.
Just the one, actually.
After the break. So stick around for that. And stick around for this round.
Still a minute 20 seconds on it. They've lost their initial engagement outside, so now it seems they're going to go back to Old Faithful. Standing still. Everyone knows Pain Gaming's vision is based on movement. Stand still, they can't see you. That time it works out. PKL. Can't win the duel against VSM. Does some damage, though. Now Safe's coming back into the angle. Going looking. Gonna find his prey. See, the problem there was VSM was side strafing. And so Safe could see him. It's the twins, though. I hear twins. Yeah. Big synergy here.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Whenever they are left in 2vx's together, they can sometimes give you good stuff, but they're split up, they're separated. They go in at the same time, at least, but it all falls apart.